Hey, so welcome to Ramblings of an Old Broad. Lots to talk about again today. 3 ships collided in an area that's 200 miles wide, and it's supposed to be an accident. Not sure why they're labeling it an accident, but I'm sure we're going to hear more about it. U.S. troops may end up involved now with Iran and Israel. We've got the orange one coming forward, making threats. We have a mess. A mess. From what I've read and seen, he's probably a little mad because his military parade was weak and nobody showed up. All the people, millions of people, were at the No Kings protests across the nation. So that made him mad. And now what is he doing? He is lashing out by sending ICE into Democratic states. Just Democratic states. Not that that's the only people that are against him, but he wants to try to cause the kind of trouble that has been going on in LA in other Democratic states. And believe me when I say that's what's caused such uproar in LA. We can't let that happen in other states. If ICE comes out, we're going to have to ignore them. We're going to have to, well, I know it's going to be hard, but we need to focus on protesting about what they're doing and not fighting them, because we're not going to win. It's going to cause all kind of trouble, just like it's done in LA. So we have to be very, very careful, or we will lose our right to protest at all. So when we get out there and protest, if ICE is involved, turn around, walk away. And let it be known that that's why you're walking away. Film the whole thing. Yes, we came out to protest. ICE is out here to fight us. We're not going to fight with them. We're going to turn around and go the other way. That's going to be more upsetting. We cannot stay and fight on ICE. We're going to lose. They have tear gas and those rubber bullets, and we're going to lose. So just turn around and go the other way. There's been so many things coming out. Watch Mr. Global, because he talks about what's going to go on with oil and gas. It doesn't look real promising, so we have to be careful. We have to also keep an eye on what's true and what's not in the news. Thank God they caught the guy that did the murders in Minnesota, because he had a lot of other people he was going to kill or try to kill. All Democrats. It's a very hateful time, all because the orange one opened the floodgates. He opened the floodgates of hate. Make no mistake. There was a lot of people out there with hate in their heart, but they just were not forthcoming with it because they weren't allowed to be, so to speak. So now that the orange one is in office and he's opened that gate, it's just flooding. It's flooding. The hate is flooding everywhere. And it's so sad. It's so sad. Do you know there are protests in Europe because they do not want us coming there? Spain doesn't want us coming there. They don't want us coming there. They are protesting against Airbnbs. They don't want us coming there. And if they're smart, they're not coming here. Because they may not be able to be deported home. They may be deported somewhere else. Who knows? Who knows with this administration? I'm going to be very surprised if people show up for the events that are going to be going on in the United States, because people are afraid because of the orange one. What does that tell you? People in other countries are afraid to come here because of him, but you're still backing him? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Everyone, not just Democrats, people in other countries have nothing to do with being a Democrat or Republican, are saying this man is a crazy lunatic who is taking us back to extreme racism. Extreme. It's at the point where I just almost hate to watch things because I don't want to see it. But I have to, because I have to know what's going on. I have to know what we are doing, how we are doing it, and how we're going to survive it. Surviving it being the key word. So if you're in a blue state and you're out protesting, please be careful. Please don't let them enrage you. Please don't confront ICE. Turn around and go the other way. Go the other way. I love you all. I don't want anyone hurt. I don't want anyone being deported that doesn't have to be. But we have to keep our heads to keep fighting another day. To keep fighting every day. I love you all.